We back.
Stand up.
And mother freaking back and forth. It's the 4x4 podcast live from the NBA playoffs. We're in Milwaukee right now. We got
I'm there right now.
We got some. We got a flight. Got a hotel right now. We in a hotel chilling.
What's good, man?
Right across from the stadium. So we gonna walk over there after this game. I mean after this pod over. But yeah, we can start with that. We can start with that. But yeah, we back. And do you want to start with that? I can start.
We can start. We can start with that. That's just the playoffs.
That is part of the playoffs.
So playoffs overall.
That's affected. Three series
overall is good to me. Surprising that we guessed wrong. The Knicks beat the Cavs. So
yeah, I was gonna come in here and apologize to them.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the Cavs were soft.
And go ahead and
I didn't know the Cavs.
Go ahead and come to the stand about this Donovan Mitchell shit, man. Cause
what about Donovan Mitchell? I don't know what you're talking
about.
Year 2,
Jalen Brunson is outperforming him.
Stop it.
It's year 2
outperformed him.
Stop it.
Donovan Mitchell averaged 30.
Stop it. Yeah.
Because Brunson averaged. Look it up.
He's not better than
I watched the whole series. I'm about to. I watched the whole series.
Stop it.
Okay, bro.
I watched the whole entire series.
He's not better than Devin Booker, bro.
Yes, he is.
Stop it, bro.
He's not. Brunson outplayed him 2 years in a row.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He didn't outperform him last year.
I'm about to show you. I'm about to look him up right now.
Go ahead, read him out loud.
I am.
In his playoff career, bro, he probably averaged 32.
Look it up.
He does.
Look it up.
In his playoff career.
Brunson this year averaged 24, 4 assists, 4 rebounds in 5 games.
We only call him. They only saying he better right now because they beat him.
Nobody's saying he better right now.
I actually done seen a few people say he outplayed Donovan Mitchell and all that.
This series. Oh, I put the wrong thing in last 5 games. I was finna say now, and y'all got me. Not last 6. I said last 5. Last 5.
Yeah, sorry, I'm acting crazy already.
Yeah, he tripping. Last 5 games, Donovan Mitchell, 28.7 rebounds, 5 assists. How is he getting outplayed? Losing is not getting outplayed. We'll go to last year. Let's go to last year. That's the last 5 for both of them. What you mean? No, it isn't. I'm looking at it. It's okay, Jay.
You gotta think.
He averaged 22 going into the night. No way he got 28 on the series.
Bro, he had 30 at least.
I'm looking at it. No, he didn't. Don't lie.
No, they put game 5 on there. I don't know why they put game 5 on there.
No, he didn't. He had 28 today.
Mitchell.
Don't worry. I'll
look it up, bro. Look it up. Last year, too, he had
23, 7, and 5. He averaged 1 less point, 4 more rebounds, and 1 more assist.
So how is he getting outplayed? Because he averaged 1 less point? Yes.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God, this nigga. We just keep talking, bro. Niggas think if you lose, you automatically got outplayed. No, because this we're talking about. This is what I be talking about, bro. This is what I be talking about, bro.
On a serious note, Jalen Brunson didn't even have a game when he had 30.
Bro, he still outscored him. He averaged 24. Donovan Mitchell averaged 23.3.
Bro had 38 in game 1.
Come on,
and
bro.
Nothing after that.
And they still lost.
Nothing after that?
Yeah. So 24 points is such a leap from 23. That 23 is nothing, but 24 is out. 11. Come on, bro. That's what I be talking about, 18. Come on, bro. 1 game. Nigga, that's 1 game. 17 points, 6 to 11.
17.
Oh, I guess that's great.
Yeah,
I guess it's great.
But other than that,
bro, I'm just saying. I'm not saying he's a bad player for him. He's a great player.
Brunson did not outplay him. Winning does not mean you outplay somebody.
So what is?
Andre Iguodala did not outplay LeBron in 2015.
But that's such a
so what the fuck? What?
That's such a big discrepancy. Why would you use that?
Because one won Finals MVP, one did.
Nigga, I don't care. Nigga, who outplayed him?
I can see where you coming from.
Thank you.
No, you can't see
even last year.
Averaging 1 more point.
I'm not gonna lie. I just went and looked at it. Besides game 1, he didn't have over 28. He had 28 one.
Neither did that nigga Brunson. That's what I'm saying.
Brunson had 20
27, 20, 21, 29, 23.
21
every game. But that's every game. Donovan Mitchell had 11 and 17 one game.
On better efficiency, too.
He played 1 bad game.
He had 22 and 28.
He played 1 bad game.
He played 2.
17 don't
say it. Oh, do not
sit
here and tell me your number 1 option. Having 17 in the playoffs and you okay.
You have to let
because if DeMar DeRozan did that right now, you will lose your mind.
You know what the difference
to score 6 points in the playoffs.
Oh my
If he
God.
scores 17,
You would be mad as your number
17
one
as your
option.
number one option.
I know you would, bro. And I know you would in the playoffs.
And we done already talked about
these
this cat.
17.
We done already talked about this cat.
How much LeBron had
You
tonight?
would be ready to.
How much LeBron had tonight? No, let's not. How much
He's
LeBron
not
had
the number
tonight?
one option.
How much?
Whoa.
He's not. LeBron's the number
But
one
that's
option.
Okay, all right. Let's go
Let's
past that.
Let's
How
leave
many points did AD have in 3 games this series?
You're right.
14.
But I
12,
be mad at
15.
AD too, though. I be mad at AD. I be like, bro, you're not hooping. So I don't know what your
Come on, man.
your argument
Cut
was
it out,
with that.
man.
Personally,
Cut it out, man. Cut it out.
Bron did have 15, but he's the number 2 on this team. He's been the number 2 for about 3 years.
I just
now.
brought up AD.
You're right. AD has.
So you take it off Bron now.
AD has been lackluster in the series.
Both of
Today-
them have.
Today he had 31 and 8.
Both of them have been lackluster
Yeah,
lackluster this whole
he just
series.
had- He just had 31 and 19.
Yeah, but as a total.
Both of them have been asked this series. Simple.
Yeah.
Okay. No one's disagreeing with you though.
Brunson last year.
Brunson definitely didn't outplay
Brunson
him last year.
Yeah, 28 points.
Versus who?
The Jazz.
Yeah, versus the Jazz. 28, 5, and 4 on 36% 3-point. What else?
He didn't. I don't think he outplayed him
85%
last
from
year.
85.
This year.
Yeah, 48, 36, and 85.
This year I can see it. Last year,
Last year too. Donovan Mitchell, 25 and a half, 40% from the field, 21% from 3, bro.
bro, you have to. All right, what I'm gonna say.
Come on, bro.
What I'm gonna say with this whole playoff thing. All right, you gotta put things in the context as well. Okay. So last year you gonna have.
Bro, what did you say he had?
Yeah.
What did you say Brunson had?
He had 28. Yeah.
27.8. That's the second option.
But that's what I'm about to say.
No,
So-
how much
so-
Mitchell had?
Mitchell had 25 and a half.
Okay. And what was the
So in the playoffs,
25
right?
and a half, 6 and 4 on 21% from 3 and 40% from the field.
But in
That's not
the
good,
playoffs,
bro.
if you not the first option, first off, it's gonna be easier for you to score. So if I'm Jalen Brunson and I got Luka Doncic,
Well, he was
who
the
got
first option this year. And he
if you would,
I'll
let me
give you
explain
last
what
year
I'm
he
saying.
outplayed him, not this year.
Nah, well, if
1
you don't
point
get him
is
last
not-
year, if
is
you
not-
don't get him last year, I can see it's a
No,
toss-up this year.
no.
I
Because
could.
he shot 39% and 20% from the floor. And Brunson averaged 3 more points as a second option. Brunson would be first option this year. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way.
Donovan Mitchell being the first option.
Both
first
of them
off,
was the first option this
they're
year.
going to tailor to stopping you the most.
It'd be different
You see
if
what
the
I'm
niggas
saying?
had good wing defenders. They ain't had that, bro. It's the
Who?
Jazz.
So you making my
You should be able
point.
to eat
Who
when that
had good? Who had good wing defenders?
Who?
Who you talking
I'm
about?
saying the Jazz did not have no good defenders.
So
No,
Brunson
that's
will
what-
obviously play good.
So
Correct.
I'm saying, yes, Brunson should have played. Brunson outplaying him when Donovan Mitchell is playing against worse defenders is bad.
Donovan Mitchell's not playing against
He's
worse
playing.
defenders.
First off,
He's
in the
had
playoffs-
Dorian Finney-Smith on
in the
him.
playoffs,
He
you
had-
getting blitzed anyway. That worst defender stuff don't
Yeah,
matter because
no.
we sending all the
You're saying you're opposite. Jalen Brunson was not being guarded by any good defenders. They don't have any backcourt defenders on the Jazz.
What Joe Ingles?
Joe Ingles and Jordan Clark. That's not a backcourt defense.
You not looking.
Dorian Finney-Smith was sticking Donovan Mitchell that series.
And he was.
And what you gonna say? He a bad defender?
He ain't nothing to me.
But what I'm
Of
saying
course.
is that
Of course.
Dallas team.
Now, nobody play defense in this league according to everybody.
Yeah, I don't like.
Nobody play defense.
Because
Book clear as day.
But
Nobody plays
saying
defense.
though, what I'm saying is in the playoffs is
If,
kind of different.
and if I'm not tripping, Booker got outplayed by Brunson too in that series they lost.
Did he?
No.
Let me look it up. I might be tripping because I remember Booker was getting big some of the games.
No, D-Book came out hooping the first 3-4.
Yeah, but the series
Only
wasn't
one was
3-4
game
games.
Yeah, that was
The
the
series wasn't
game.
3-4 games. That's the point.
But what I'm saying though is if they tailoring to stop you, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, if that last year team, that Jazz team, you weren't worried about nobody but Donovan Mitchell. You see what I wasn't even worried about no one else on that team hitting a shot, really. I mean, you got some guys who spread the floor, but
There's no denying he's a great player performer. I'm not denying that. But I'm saying, like, where you going toe-to-toe with Jalen Brunson, bro? You know
Bro,
what
what are
I'm
you
saying?
saying? Jalen Brunson is
not a
good.
scrub.
What are you saying,
Not a
bro?
scrub. You
I'm
talking
saying
about
that Devin
like-
Booker
He's
is better.
good.
Now, I would take Devin
Man,
Booker
I'm about to
over
flip this fucking couch over. What did Booker last year? 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
That nigga not have back-to-back
On-
40-point games.
yeah,
40 on your favorite defender, Drew Holiday.
We're talking about last year against Jalen Brunson. That's what he brought up. Don't talk about other
How
shit.
much you got, bro?
One of them games he had 11 points. One he had 19. One he had 18. This is your first
So, okay, let me pull up Brunson, because I knew Brunson outplayed the nigga. I remember Book getting benched. I knew I wasn't fucking tripping.
What I just said was the first 3-4 games he did not outplay.
The first game he only had 23 points. Y'all act like Mitchell averaged 23 ain't a lot. So which one is it?
It's not. It's not.
Okay then, that was the first game of the series. The third game of the series he had 18.
Well, I'm sticking by what I said.
Come on, bro.
Wrong, then. You proving me wrong.
I'm just, bro.
I just be living on them niggas. That was a nigga slander free.
Now I can see people saying Devin Booker is better than Donovan Mitchell. I can see it.
I can see it, but it ain't true. I can see a lot of things. I can see goddamn Tokyo on my phone. I ain't here.
To each his own. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, Kyle Lowry hooping. To each his own, man. To each his own. One thing I say though, I don't trust Donovan Mitchell on that other side of the court. I think Devin Booker can defend a little bit. Yeah. And you've heard me say this. I understand, but you've heard me say this multiple times. I like someone who's gonna play both ends of that basketball court.
Devin Booker is not a nigga who's gonna play both ends.
You can say he's a slightly better defender.
He is. Yeah. First of all, Donovan Mitchell too small. That's number one. He's 6'1". Off the rip.
We comparing Dookie to crap. They both not good on defense.
No, I don't think. See, the thing about it is you saying you don't think Booker good on defense. He's not no scrub on defense.
Neither of them are good on defense.
In the playoffs, apparently. But it's gonna take for somebody to ask you one. You got one that chip? Is that what it is?
Nah, no. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Right? So what I'm gonna say, if Devin Booker, all he need, if he performed this upcoming series,
I mean, if Devin Booker played on the Jazz, he would have never made the playoffs.
I know, but if he
said what I said, if Devin Booker played on the Cavs, he would have never made the playoffs. Never.
This Cavs?
The Jazz. That's what I said. If he played on the Jazz, he would have never made the playoffs.
Why do you think that?
He never made the playoffs on the Suns till they got CP3.
That Jazz team had more than the Suns team had before CP3 got there.
What did they have?
They had.
That's basically the same team.
Christian Dragon Bender.
Nigga, I'm not nigga talking about D-Book first 2 years in the league. He played 9 years.
What I'm saying,
he played 9 years.
He was
nigga, the league talking about his rookie season his sophomore year.
A young Michael campaign, like, come on, bro.
Let's be talking about his first 2 years.
At least at all times, Donovan Mitchell at least had someone else.
Who is better? Who is better?
I'm taking Rudy and Mike Conley over them guys. I'm sorry.
Over who?
Over them Suns teams.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
With Joe Ingles
talking about on the first 2 years that you didn't have before.
They had Joe Ingles, Boban. They had some guys on that team that you could go to the playoffs.
Players,
some good role players.
These are some players.
Those are better role players than them Suns teams had.
Who did you think he was playing?
Once again, all you had at one point you had Justin Jackson on that team. The other dude from Kansas, I can't remember his name.
Look at this nigga roster, man.
Bro, I'm trying to look at it year by year. That's why I'm letting y'all finish,
bro. It was putrid. Because you know.
But why do y'all think the Jazz Watcher was great?
I'm not saying it was great, but it was better.
You just sat here and
it was better tailored to make the playoffs than them Suns teams.
You were just sitting here
outside of just the star.
You were just sitting here saying not even 5 minutes ago that there was nobody else on that team that was a threat to score but Mitchell. So which one is it, bro? You got to pick a side.
On that Suns team?
I'm looking them up year by year. I'm just answering his thing. I am. I just said I am. What year he got drafted? 13?
14, I want to say. And you taking that any Suns team over any Jazz team, you're lying. You're lying.
I never said I'm taking any team over any team. I said if he was on the Jazz, he wouldn't have made the playoffs.
He would have made the playoffs, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know, man. Hold on. I'm trying to respond to Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, bro. He would.
Kelly Oubre bad now, man. Kelly Oubre bad now.
You want Kelly Oubre on your team?
Kelly Oubre bad now. Yes, I actually would like him on my team. Kelly Oubre is a decent defender. He can space the floor. This nigga was just dancing up Joe fucking Ingles. That's the same thing. You just said they got nice ass. They got Joe Ingles.
What I would say about Joe Ingles, at least I know I'm getting 15 from Joe.
I know I Kelly Oubre.
Hell nah, Kelly Oubre ain't good for no 15 in the game.
This finna be the fucking research pod.
Kelly ain't good for no 15 in the game. I know that for a fact. You just like the nigga because he's light skinned with hair. That's the problem.
Kelly Oubre season stats on the Suns: 17 points a game, 18 points a game. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! He just gave that to the fucking 15! The nigga was almost averaging 20!
Come on, man.
Shut up! Stop lying!
You want him in the
This is what I be talking about, man.
Answer my question. You want him in the playoff run?
Over Joe Ingles? Yes, he's a better defender than Joe Ingles. And he makes the floor still the same.
He don't.
Joe Ingles can't move his feet faster than my mama.
All right, too, man. I guess that Suns team was. I'm looking it up. I guess that Suns team.
So he got drafted.
They got campaign.
They
got the same exact roster.
They didn't get campaign until they started making the playoffs. So I don't know why you keep
saying that. They got him 2 years before that, bro.
In the bubble, bro.
They had him
And the next year
they had him before the bubble. They had him before the bubble, bro. Campaign. Then he played for Michigan State, if I'm not mistaken. He came out in like 2016.
Nah, he played for.
What the fuck is it impossible to
2017.
find a roster? Okay, I'm gonna
No,
do this.
Brad. This is
No,
Brad.
I think he confused, man.
I'm not.
He wasn't out there in the streets.
I'm not.
Real niggas know.
I'm not.
I didn't know that.
You know that team.
Like
You know that team was bad because they wasn't even getting national TV games. Think about it. Before the bubble, when have we seen Devin Booker play on a goddamn on fucking TNT or ESPN?
So here we go. Devin Booker, Eric Bledsoe, the good version. He was averaging 22 a game. TJ Warren, this 16. TJ Warren, prime TJ Warren, averaging 15 a game.
His rookie year? That's his rookie year?
No, this is his third year to the league. Prime
TJ Warren averaging 15 a game.
What the fuck do you think TJ Warren was doing? Did this nigga think TJ Warren was averaging 28? Fuck is this nigga talking about, bro?
No point. That nigga solid. That nigga was a solid role guy. Yeah.
Tyson Chandler, right for 2 years after 2 or 3 years after he won the Defensive Player of the Year. One of those.
This is
Tyson Chandler won Defensive Player of the Year in 2011, bro. In 2011. You talking about 2016.
He didn't win in 2011, actually.
Shout out to him, man.
What else they got
I'm not done. Hold on.
Who else they got on the team, bro? Who else they got on the team?
Hold on, I'm about to go back. PJ Tucker was on there. He won in 2012. So, like I said, 3 years after.
That's
3 years after.
I said 2011 and you said 12. Okay.
3 years after, like I said,
That's
from the
4.
jump.
That's 4.
PJ Tucker was on there. Alex Lynn. That's about it. I ain't gonna lie. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's a decent.
That ain't no playoff team, boy. That's not a playoff team.
I didn't say it was a playoff
But
team.
if you go look at that Jazz team, I bet you that's a playoff team.
Jazz team in 2016?
Yeah. With Mike Conley, who's been to the playoffs multiple times, Rudy Gobert. Yeah, that's Boban. Yeah, that's a playoff team, buddy. That's a playoff team.
Next year it was pretty much the same team except they added,
We know. That team sucked.
They added Alfred Payton, that's about it.
You couldn't expect them to make the playoffs, bro. There's no way. Anyone in their right mind.
They added Alex Lynn. Jazz. What was Jonathan Mitchell's first year in the league?
16.
No, he wasn't on.
It wasn't. 15?
17.
17?
17 or 18, yeah. Let me see. Here we go. All right. Donovan Mitchell.
Them niggas won 51 games the year before. He had a joint team.
He just looked at it. Actually, I think they did because that's when they had Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward was traded. Half their team left. Cut it out. Let's not play stupid. Add context.
Gordon Hayward didn't play that first year with.
No, the reason that they drafted Donovan Mitchell was to replace him. Let's not play stupid. Anyway, Rodney Hood, Rudy Gobert, Ricky Rubio, Derrick Favors, Jay Crowder, Joe Ingles. That's who they had.
That sounds like a playoff team to me. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was about to say. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds like a playoff team to me.
Oh, Royce O'Neal too. So that's the playoff team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your second best scorer being Rodney Hood, averaging 16.
Bro, yes, that's a playoff team.
Oh my God, but niggas was laughing, making jokes when I said Eric Bledsoe averaging 6 more points than the nigga.
I think Eric Bledsoe was hurt most of that year.
He wasn't. I was just looking at the roster. He wasn't. Niggas was laughing when I said fucking what's the nigga name?
If niggas can't do nothing to pass him, then hey, I don't know, man. If it takes a ring for niggas,
Am I gonna say that the Jazz was the worst roster? No, but acting like the roster was fucking Miami Heat. The fucking
He didn't say that.
Charlotte.
He said a playoff team. That's 1 through 8. You can be 8 and be a playoff team, buddy.
And if you're 8 what's the difference between the 18 and the 10 seed? Not that much, right?
Yes.
You think they gonna beat the
One's in the playoffs.
That's my whole point.
Y'all think they gonna beat the Nuggets?
Who?
The Suns.
It's gonna be close. I don't know. It depends on if Monty played through D-Book and Kevin Durant.
Anyway, well, no, you're not done. You're not understanding because you swore up and down the reason
that he was better because he got outplayed by Jalen Brunson. But
yeah,
we
we
see that Derrick
Booker is a better passer, just as good of a scorer. He's shooting better.
He is just kind of a scorer. He's a better shooter. But
yeah, like what else do you have to do?
He has to
just average 38.
His impact in the playoffs was not as high as Donovan Mitchell's impact in the playoffs has been.
I guess we're gonna see what the soul Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
The more we go into this argument, the more I'm agreeing with you. So,
I mean, let's look at it. I mean, whose impact in the playoffs has been higher?
Donovan Mitchell ain't been past the second round. Shout out to him.
What does that have to do with whose impact has been higher?
That matters.
When was that last time you got out of the first?
Nigga, just 2 years ago.
Yeah, I was about to say it wasn't.
See, niggas, this is y'all piss me off acting stupid. Y'all just say shit just to throw shit into the wind.
Nah.
Nigga, you know when they're like, whoa. No, that was Dame that. Oh, you lucky it was Dame that beat y'all. Boy, if it would have been them, I had to cook your ass.
Nah.
But like,
did
the
they
impact.
the playoffs 1 year though?
They did, but that was Donovan rookie year. I was thinking of the year Dame.
It was a bubble, and they blew a 3-1 lead.
Who they play? Who?
The Nuggets.
I'm not talking about the Nuggets. I'm talking about the Thunder.
That's the last time he been past the first round.
No, that's not the last time he's been past the first round.
Bubble is yes, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying I thought you were asking me about the Thunder. Oh, no.
What about the Thunder?
I was saying I thought the last time they've been past it was when they beat y'all. But I was thinking of when the Blazers beat y'all.
We haven't been out since
It's been a while.
2016.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But regardless, look, I done fucked up the camera. Y'all have just been talking. Regardless,
That's you wanting to hop up and down and shit.
cause this nigga acting like
Put it down.
he acting like Jalen Brunson is only outplayed Donovan Mitchell and nobody else. And Devin Booker averaged 40 in that series or some shit. He did. Because Devin Booker was getting bitched in the finals.
Devin
Booker was getting bitched in the finals. Let me say it again.
40.
7
Back 40 ball.
on the bench.
Back 40 ball.
What's more impactful? You losing and getting benched or back 40 ball?
The back 40 ball, yeah.
Benched. I swear to God, Anthony Davis get benched in the finals, Allen will be fucking coming all over himself talking about Bron got no help. I swear to God, my mama life. If CP3 was the one getting benched in that finals, this nigga would be on the fucking rooftops yelling how overrated and washed that nigga is. But now that it don't fit into his narrative, that shit don't matter. It's no impact. But Donovan Mitchell averaging one less point make him worse.
It do matter, but
I ain't never seen Donovan Mitchell get
back
benched.
in the finals also matters.
What
Again.
The game that he got bitched, guess what it was? The closeout. So which one is more important?
Listen.
You getting sent home because your ass on the bench?
All I'm saying.
Or you getting 240 balls when the shit didn't matter because y'all still lost?
But what
So niggas just step on the NBA,
it's saying something that people had this team going. Wait, first off, ain't no one think the Knicks.
You had the
Cavs
Cavs
was going to
finals.
be. Yeah.
Knicks
Literally,
fans thought that shit.
2 weeks ago. I'm saying, besides a Knicks fan, though, who thought they was about to lose to the Knicks? Not even in 7, in 5.
You're right.
You telling me you got one game, bro?
You're right. But was it him? Was he the reason? Was he getting benched in the closeout game?
The way it looked.
That's the difference.
Part of the reason. I mean,
Everybody's part of the reason when you lose. But what was the main reason? Because I can pull up the group chat if y'all finna lie. Because everybody was saying it, and now all of a sudden we forgot.
Them bigs over there.
Exactly. So why we saying Donovan Mitchell? You couldn't get it. We just said in the group chat the main issue was the bigs.
Once again, for you to have an 11-point game, an 18-point game, and a 22-point game.
That's what Devin Booker did, and y'all said this nigga was outplaying Brunson. He had 18, 19, and 11.
I told you I agree with you when you said that.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is how can you? They're doing the same thing.
Like, why
not get benched in the finals of the closeout game? There go your answer. There. You happy now?
What I'm gonna say.
Thank you.
What I'm gonna say is for Donovan Mitchell, man, you just haven't been. I understand he is a good playoff performer, and yeah, I'm not gonna keep putting it on him. But at the end of the day, you've been out the first round once. That's saying
He
something.
hasn't been out the first round
Twice.
Yeah.
My bad. Twice. I mean, shoot.
And I don't even know if that's correct. I think it was 3 times, but it might not have been.
He looked at it. What, twice?
I mean, yeah. Shit. This was Drew Holiday thing. This nigga let niggas
And
sticks on him.
He's never been out the second round.
This nigga Drew Holiday, man.
Drew Holiday not good.
He's never been out the second
man.
round.
I don't really care about where he's at now.
CP3 never been out second round. That what that mean?
He has. CP3 been to the
But
finals.
before you went to the finals, he was never out second round.
Yeah.
And we talked.
Did that matter?
Yep.
That shit matters.
I told you what I think. Boy, if you ain't winning, I ain't cool
That's
with all
what
that.
I was saying, but that does matter.
I ain't cool with all that not winning stuff, bro. I've been saying that. So
People
I
was
don't know.
calling CP3 an all-time point guard in the group chat.
Who?
Everybody's cut it out. Derrick was the only one on that hill.
No.
Derrick was the only one on the CP3 player here.
CP3 he's been one of them guys, but no one's calling him a winner. This is the same thing I was saying.
And I haven't called Donovan Mitchell a winner. The winner hasn't been brought up yet. You were the only one that said the winner.
He still ain't.
Neither of them are a winner.
It's closer than what you think it is.
I didn't say it wasn't close.
I
didn't say it wasn't close. I just said he's not better. And the reason that y'all tried to knock him for not being better, Booker was doing the same shit.
Scored 71 points in the game.
So did Donovan Mitchell. This is what I mean. This is why I'm arguing, because the shit y'all say Devin Booker is better for, they did the same shit.
Doing the same thing.
So that's what I'm arguing. That's why I'm like, y'all keep saying,
so at worst, they the same exact player. But
I didn't say that. I didn't say that it was a huge gap. I just said Donovan Mitchell is better because he's more impactful in the playoffs. That's what my stance was from the jump.
He's not though.
He is. He hasn't missed the playoffs once. Even his rookie year, he came and got there. When he came in and got there, he outplayed Russell Westbrook, outplayed Paul George at their peak.
He had a team.
You can have a team, but you
had a team around him and a coach around him. That's two different.
You can have a
that's
team.
Two things that Devin Booker did not have.
Okay, take it off that. You can have a team and a coach around you, but a rookie, what was he, 20 or 19?
He's surrounded by vets, so he really not doing you got a part in it.
That's just Rodney Hood.
That doesn't, bro.
But okay, let me get my point out. Let me get my point out. He was I think 19 his rookie year because I think he stayed, or 20 because I think he stayed a year at Louisville. Then came out. First year in the league, makes the playoffs. Not only first year in the league makes the playoffs, he outplays 2 years or 1 year removed MVP Russell Westbrook, and in the MVP conversation, Paul George by a lot, and knocks him out in 5 games there? 5 or 6?
6. And that shit was 6.
Come on, bro. That's impact in the playoffs.
So Devin Booker ain't never had no impact.
That much impact, no. That much impact, no. Who was more impactful on that Suns final run?
Just watched this nigga.
Who was more impactful on that Suns final run? I want somebody to
know what I'm saying. We just watched him have 38 points a game this series. Oh, now that's not impactful?
Nigga, they was missing their 2 best stars. Come on.
Why? How
this
that make it not impactful then?
No, I didn't say that, but this is what my caveat was. I said he played a 1 year removed MVP and a person who came in 3rd in the MVP race at his rookie year.
I want to talk about today's playoffs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now we want to talk about today's playoffs. He was bringing up history before. He's bringing up Donovan Mitchell only getting out the second round twice. I'm going to get out first round twice and was bringing up what he did in the Brest last year. But now I don't support his argument. He only want to talk about today. He only want to talk about today.
I've been wanting to talk about. I asked y'all about the Suns in the next 5 minutes. Oh
my God.
I don't know.
Cut it out.
I don't know, man.
All right,
cut it out. Because y'all, if y'all were bringing better.
Like you said, if we're going off this playoffs, because that's what
Devin Booker's been better. Yeah. Nigga, there's no argument.
All right, well.
But that's 1 year out of Devin Booker's 9 years. And Donovan Mitchell 6.
That's all.
1 year make a player better? Because that's the case, I'm about to turn up on Brock in this bitch.
2.
It's 1 year.
No,
he said we're talking about this year. He said we're talking about this year.
No. Yeah, Brian is my ass.
Oh, yeah.
That shit catching up.
But he old. You can tell he old. He ain't got.
He's catching up.
He ain't got no speed, no explosiveness. He just strong as shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
And that whole, the whole Dylan Brooks, I gotta wait till
he's 40 though.
He is a role player. I really don't care.
He is a role player.
Nah, but Dylan Brooks is.
He do stink though. Yeah.
He hasn't been playing good, but he's just a role player.
When has he ever played good?
He's had some good times, actually.
Some decent.
Nah, he's a role
player, yeah.
He's a role player. He is, I have no problem with Dylan Brooks talking.
Me either, best.
At all.
One of my favorite players in the league.
Talking.
Nah, because people.
No, that hit his leg.
Because people try to make it a whole thing or you know what I'm saying? I really don't care. Y'all don't like when anybody talks shit.
I like when people talk.
Y'all don't like when anybody talks.
I already said what I said.
I like when people.
I wanted to say that for the pod.
What? No, I said this.
Who we talking about in the group chat?
No, I said that on the pod 3 pods ago. I said no. Bron-sexual fans have ruined the NBA because anytime somebody goes against LeBron, they fucking whine and bitch and act like they are the worst players in the league. And I brought up on the pod when Steph Curry was beating him in the finals. How them niggas was acting. That's just translated throughout the rest of the NBA.
I was just talking about just anybody talking trash in general.
But that's where it started.
Yeah, the whole Trae Young shit. People don't like Devin Booker.
That's where it started. It all started 2015.
If people would try to lie on Twitter and be like, "Oh, you need to be good to do it," no, you
don't, because
you don't.
That's why I bring up Steph, because it all started 2015. The nigga was winning the finals. Nigga won the MVP in the finals. He talked shit. All of a sudden, he a fake Christian, bro. He doing that to put up a front. He's too cocky. Damn.
It won't know y'all.
You kept it going. Like Derrick said, he let it go. You the one who kept it going. But what?
He said pause about something.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused.
I said y'all hear that noise.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know where the camera started off, but I'll just say it again. It all started 2015, bro. Like I said, my nigga Steph won the MVP, won the finals, but just because he talked shit to LeBron, he a fake Christian,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie.
He writing that shit over his shoes.
At that time,
cocky.
I like Steph Curry all the way till the finals. The finals was the only time I ain't like him.
That's
In all honesty,
That's my point. You saying my point.
I never had a problem.
But it's never like I had no
Well,
hate for him. I just ain't want to see him win.
Niggas
I don't care that you
yeah, I'll
talking.
say that. You
That's what I
want
say.
but I know
don't care
niggas
that you
who genuinely hated the nigga.
Heat Lakers make the finals. Who you going for?
The Heat. I went for the Heat.
We gonna move on. We gonna move on.
I really wanted to know.
I just don't think he's telling the truth.
The only thing is, like, so for me in that situation, that's like a win-win. You know what I'm saying? Like
When the fuck is my team losing the championship ever a win-win? This is what I mean. Nigga ain't telling the truth, bro.
LeBron, bro.
Today is,
I don't
give a fuck.
Today is Wednesday night, April 26th. We didn't even really intro like that.
Yeah, because
It's
you
the
started
night
the pod
before-
fucking wilding
It's
out.
the night before the draft, by the way. We gonna get into that later.
Yeah, that'll probably be the last segment.
This series.
Why y'all be?
You just like the fucking lie.
The series is
lying,
wrapping up
shut up.
tonight. The Grizzlies. is
You
playing-
scared y'all gonna get walked down?
No, I'm not at all. Actually,
You scared the Lakers gonna get walked down?
no.
Let's bring it up. Derrick thinks the Lakers gonna get walked down. I think y'all gonna get walked down.
I don't think.
Let me clear it up. I think the Heat gonna get walked down. You know, y'all committed a lot of things.
The reason I don't feel like we gonna get walked down is because they have to go play us again at home.
I know we already had this conversation, but I'm on the podcast, so I'll say it again.
It's
currently-
Y'all haven't played Giannis once except for last night.
Like I said, well, 2 nights ago. But
2 nights ago.
Like I said,
And it took Jimmy 56 just to edge it out.
But that was also what our role players stinking so bad. I don't think.
Yeah, and I don't trust y'all role players to step up.
But what I'm saying is, I think that's the worst they could have played for us to still.
I think one of
And
them
if
might
anything-
walk down. I don't know who.
I think the Heat will. If anything, I think that was probably the worst you could have got Giannis at, because I think he only had like 21, 10, and 10.
I think he
Nah,
had more 21.
he had 30.
Let me see, because I didn't check it.
I think he had 27 or something. But
Yeah, I thought he either had low 30s or high 20s and a triple double.
I know he had a triple-double.
shout out to triple doubles, man.
He had 25, 10, and 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So that's a good game. But
Wolves got a gentleman swept yesterday.
nobody care about that.
Sadly,
Um,
Ant showed out.
Free Ant, man. He's on his way. Go talk is coming soon.
really nice, man.
Yeah, I genuinely think these niggas gonna go down.
But I already told you, regardless of what happens this playoffs with Miami, if we don't go get someone else,
Like who?
it's gonna be people available. I already know. Someone's gonna be disgruntled and want to leave.
Anyone
And
but Bam.
Huh?
Anyone but Bam.
What you mean?
Anyone but Bam.
It's on the trade.
Like you want anyone but Bam.
Yes,
Oh,
like,
anyone.
I can't do Bam in these 10 points a game, bro. It's not cutting it.
Yeah,
For
he
you to
suck.
be my second option,
You don't like dribble handoff?
What Rick Ross say?
I never liked dribble handoffs. He just got better at it, so I was like, okay.
I'm not a star.
Yeah, I was like, I guess. Bro, not even hitting the free throw line jumper.
Bam the worst.
That's why I draw the line. You can't hit a free throw line jumper. I seen Jimmy Butler. He drives baseline, right? He drive baseline. So you know when you drive baseline, you end up on the other half of the goal, and you get the little pocket pass to the center, and you right there under the rim. I'll watch him get the pass, dribble it, do a turnaround, and pass it. I said, nah, bro, he's not serious, bro. He's not
How
serious.
many games are you taking over Jimmy playoff time?
None.
You asking me?
In general,
Yeah.
I'm asking.
All right, Giannis.
Giannis. I'll take Giannis. I'll take Steph.
And KD.
KD.
That's it.
I was gonna say
Braun.
Kawhi, but he just won't play.
Not Braun right now. Maybe Braun in
2016, yeah, 2016, yeah, but not now.
But not now.
Bro, I respect you for actually saying that.
Oh. I can tell you, I'm logical, bro. I just like LeBron too.
Now you doing a lot. You doing a lot, bro.
That's what you call Rui Hachimura, bro.
Now listen, hold up.
Hold on. Wait. Okay, so I'm not. This has nothing to do with the Booker and
What's up?
Mitchell conversation, but I do want to bring this up because I feel like y'all wild. You were talking about Booker being impactful this series.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's the most impactful player on that team.
Well,
and this is not me being a KD fan.
No, I understand. But that's what I was trying. That was the point I was trying to make earlier.
About what?
When I was saying the first option is going to get all the attention. So you being the second option, you should be able to, you going.
But yeah, I agree. So I think that's why Booker can score the way he do. He's getting 28 shots a night.
I understand that.
But but I still think KD's more impactful because one, he's getting all that, like you said.
He's not going to be the type of nigga to put up 28 shots though. You know what I'm saying? Not unless
He's never been.
He's not gonna get 28 shots. But the thing is, he's gonna get the same amount of points as the niggas who putting up 28 shots. Because he averaged what? That finals against Brian, I think he averaged 34, 33.
Mr. Fishy, bro.
Yeah, so
that
team is last in 3-point shooting and first in mid-range shooting.
Who? Oh, Suns.
In the playoffs.
But I'll say
They're
this:
shooting like 25% from three.
I think KD has easily been the most impactful because 28, 7, and 6. I was gonna say 7 and 7. 28, 7 and 6 on 51, 45 from 3 and 95 from the line. That's not even putting into account his.
Bro had a 40-point triple double, so I don't know.
Not even. I think, but you just said it like that.
They're both on the KD.
I understand that though. Yeah.
So the fact that you still scoring 50, 40, 90.
Yeah.
But with all the but then I'm not even talking about his points.
Yeah.
Have you been watching him on defense? I'm trying to find his block.
He is committed on defense.
Bro, these niggas averaging
like 3 years now. Yeah,
ever since those. But I swear on the Suns, it looks different. I think it's because they put him in that role that Giannis is in, where he can just roam.
I was about to say he just rolled the baseline.
Every time somebody go to the rim and he go up, it's the best contest I've ever seen him play. And he was guarding Kawhi a lot.
I think they match up good with the Nuggets.
He was guarding Kawhi. Like when they took Torrey Craig out, he was Kawhi's primary defender. So that's why I think he's been the most impactful. And he's been guarding Russ a lot too.
I think they match up
well. Russ.
I'm glad. The only thing
I'm glad my day at K
because we was both pulling for Russ on the Clippers. He was the only one not.
Hey, that nigga like what you call it though? Jamal Murray back to bubble form. So
maybe the bubble was real, bro.
Yeah, and
Jamal Murray always been
exactly.
a good playoff performer. No, but Jamal Murray always been a good playoff performer.
He never been.
He didn't do what he did in the bubble.
I was about to say
but he was always a good playoff.
Last year he didn't play in the playoffs.
The year before that, that's when he tore his ACL.
Yeah, but
before that
was in the first round, and then the year before that, I'm pretty sure that was their first year in the playoffs.
I feel complicated with that whole.
I'm pretty sure
I'm not sure. I'm not saying you're wrong or not.
I'm pretty sure that bubble year was either their first or second year, but I'm pretty sure it was their first year in the playoffs. And if Jamal Murray about to hoop like he did in the first round, it's gonna be a hoop, bro. It's gonna be a tough time.
They made the playoffs before that. He's always been a good playoff. He averaged 21, but that's when they got like his first couple years. 21,
the year before the bubble.
And then the year when he tore his ACL, I didn't know he played 5 games. He still averaged 27.
Yeah, he did.
So he always been a good playoff performer.
I think they got the good, bro.
I got a really
good team.
No, they're deep. They're deep. That's what I was trying to explain to people. Like they do have a deep team. I'm not scared of Jokic.
I'm here to hate.
Personally,
I'm not.
You've been watching this series. Jokic is not playing good.
Yeah,
the Wolves just fucking suck, so they can't take advantage. If the Suns,
they're big.
If the Suns can get the same defense that the Wolves got on Jokic, it ain't gonna be the Nuggets winning because they got the offensive firepower to capitalize on.
I think to me, Jamal Murray is gonna be the X factor. Because if can't no one guard him every game, because if you got CP3 on him, it's going to get ugly.
This is why I said
CP3 was. Now he has some good.
He has been playing decent.
He has some good 4 quarters, but like before that, he was like
He's only been playing good. But I will say his defense has looked better this series.
Yeah.
But I still don't trust him on defense.
He was
that backcourt. I mean,
who was he guarding? Russ or something?
No, he wasn't guarding.
He was guarding a non-factor.
That's why he looked better. When Kawhi was in, he might have been guarding Russ. I think he might.
I thought you were going to say he was guarding, man. He did. Russ actually shocked me, man. I'll come to the stand for Russ.
Yeah.
I said, man.
But here's what I was going to say. I don't think Jamal Murray matters because my whole point is if they get the defense that the Wolves had on Jokic, it don't matter what the fuck Jamal Murray do because he's not beating KD and Booker combined. I don't care what Jamal Murray. He got average 60.
Yeah, man. The thing is with
why would he even see? That's why I need his little peanut head ass off my.
The thing is with the Suns, and just the way that the Clippers were trying to play him in, and some people say they may have won if Kawhi Paul George playing.
Oh, I don't know if that's true. They would.
I don't know. I'll say this.
I don't know if it's true.
I'll say this.
They stole
You're
two
basically like,
both of them.
KD and Book are probably going to get theirs regardless. Make sure everybody else don't matter. Make sure everybody else's points don't really
But
count.
I don't think that's possible.
I really think that's how.
I mean, it depends
I
on if
think
you
that's
got
how
the
every
guys
team
for
be
it.
playing though.
Yeah, I don't know if the Knicks got the guys for
I don't think nobody has the guys. Because this is what's going to happen.
Clippers are the best with this.
They did.
Yeah.
So you're going to blitz KD regardless. They even saying KD is the one getting blitzed. That's why Dick Booker was able to just go crazy because he had fucking
He was
Aaron
wide
Gordon
open.
on him, or he was wide open. Yeah, like you said. So if you can't blitz two players.
It was literally like, funny enough, when Kawhi went down, it was just, if you're not on Russ, you're probably gonna get a bucket that play. You know what I'm saying?
Easily. And I think
I'm actually shocked that he actually like was playing D like that.
he finally locked in.
Russ?
He finally
But
put
now
a lot of effort.
I always knew he could play defense when he
He
committed
a
himself
ball,
to
but
it.
he don't.
That's
The
all.
only thing is, off ball, he just get lost.
No, it ain't just off ball. On ball, he don't commit. What he was doing this series, he has never done. Ever.
He see red when he played KD. Bro.
He do.
What it is.
He do.
He's like he's
Man,
not
mad
like
at him for
playing.
leaving after this.
But KD said they don't have no real beef. Like they said they cool.
It's not no
It's
real beef, but it's probably professional beef. Like, bro,
Well, I think that's what he said. He said there's no beef about him leaving. Like Russ don't care.
I'm sure they just want to play each other.
I think he just used that as motivation.
Yeah,
But it ain't. Yeah, I don't think he's really mad at him. Like KD said. But I don't know. I think the best aura, strictly speaking of aura, nothing to do with analytics or actual basketball. The best aura right now to me is the Kings, Warriors, and Suns.
yeah.
One of them three,
I don't like the Suns.
easily the best aura. I like the Suns aura actually.
Minus KD. Wow.
I don't really
KD's playoff aura is always immaculate, but then just watching Devin Booker be left wide open, I'm like, man, if this was gonna happen, bro, because like you said, this is the team that matches with them the best.
Yeah.
Outside of maybe Boston.
Well, that they match up the best if healthy to me.
Who?
The Clippers.
I don't even think they match up the best. I think the Clippers match up the best. Period.
No, they gotta get some. They gotta switch up the rotation a little bit. They gotta get some more.
What's gonna kill the Suns is if an injury don't Monty Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He don't play T.J. Warren.
I don't like.
It's not even.
I don't
that,
like
bro.
how people always go to coaches first, but he actually is.
Yeah, he's actually not doing that job.
So my thing first, I done said it off the pod multiple times. You cannot be in the playoffs and start your offensive set with 12 seconds left.
True.
You see what I'm saying? One, two. Why is the ball in Chris Paul's hands?
And I was gonna say
pick and roll.
that's the issue. Whenever they start with 12 seconds left, it's because Chris Paul has it in his hands. Because when KD and Book get it, they right to doing what they got to do. Because if KD get it, he looking right at Booker across the court. If he wide open, swing or he gon' game. And as soon as Booker get it, he open.
All they stuff be like, all they plays take too long to develop. Like, why we got 3 staggered screens, a runoffs, and a dribble handoff? For what?
I don't even think that's the issue to me.
You got the best.
Traditional point guard. That's how you want to run his thing.
But I'm saying this is a playoff, bro. When you have the best scorer on earth, get him the ball on the elbow
and probably the fourth
and
or
get
fifth
the hell
one.
out the way. Yeah, you see
I think and it might be just because it's first round, bless you, and since they got to play a lot of minutes, maybe that's why he was letting Chris Paul and Aiden close the game out.
I think another thing is, if KD had been on a team longer, maybe he probably did. KD been on a team for like
that don't
he
matter.
ain't gonna be on a team that long. He get hurt.
I don't think so, man.
I can tell you
Now,
get on the elbow and get out
of course,
the way.
we can be like, "Yo, you're KD. Go get the ball, get out the way." But I don't think they look at that as a coach.
I think you should if the Clippers are playing 5 guards.
Yeah.
They have freaking Terrence Mann as the big. KD was getting guarded by Eric Gordon. Why are you not saying, hey, go ahead and hit that block, bro?
Yeah,
You got ball gloves too, right?
No.
I
nigga.
watched them run a pick and roll every play for 6
Bro.
minutes straight.
Bro.
That shit was, hey, man.
I think maybe it's just, I think, when I find it out, I think maybe it's because, like you said, they playing
know
big
it's gonna be a problem later down the road.
But this is what I'm saying. I know. But I'm saying he might be doing that just to conserve Booker and KD later on down the series. Because they got to play big minutes. How are you going to conserve them? Okay, let somebody else close the game out. Y'all just sit corners. It makes sense.
Man.
I think in the next series, if they still doing it against the Nuggets, then no, that's not what they're doing. They just retarded.
So, hypothetically speaking, obviously, Josh got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Lakers down. Lakers up 3-2.
I think they might win this game. If they don't, I think that series.
Yeah, I think if the Lakers don't win the next game, then you was right. They're walking them down. But I just don't see the Lakers losing when Ja can only go one way.
Yeah. He's still playing.
He's going crazy,
But
Ja can only go one way.
If the other players keep playing like that, I can see it walk down. If Desmond
Slow
Bain,
shooter.
yeah,
Slow shooter.
It's not even, to me. It's not even about the other players. If the insanity run of Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura is over, the Lakers lost.
Nah, Rui actually.
he's
nice.
Nigga, he had 5
Shout out
points.
to D'Angelo Russell, man. That nigga stinks, man.
I think Rui had 5 points this game and 6 the last game.
Nah. This was his only game with less than 10.
Yeah.
Every other game he had.
That's not true because I just looked at it before. I just don't know which game.
John
I'm not
31, 10-7, Bang 33, 10-5. Jackson 18.
Because what they on game 5 now? I think game 2.
Last game, Rui Hachimura had 7. This game, he had 5. That's all I'm saying. If his insanity run is over, no, he had 9 this game.
Yeah.
If his insanity run is over and Austin Reeves' insanity run is over, the Lakers lost.
Malik Beasley, man.
Because either Bron or AD is getting locked up every play.
That's what happens when you play with
stinks,
Bron,
bro.
You play with Bron, you can't shoot no more, bro.
But that was his job before anyway. He was already a catch and shoot guy. So what makes it different now?
You can't shoot, bro. I don't know what
He
it is.
stopped doing the thug shit, bro. That's the issue. But yeah, if that insanity run is over, then you're right. They can walk.
Are we Kings fans?
No, I'm Warriors fan.
Yeah, I
don't care who you play.
I want the Warriors. Lakers
Unless it's the Bulls,
personally.
Unless it's the Bulls, I don't care who's
well
the
the Warriors.
No, I don't.
Who?
The Lakers.
See, when we were talking about this last time we potted, I didn't know if they won, they would play the winners of the Warriors series, and I don't think there's any way they beat them niggas. Right?
Yeah.
Now, obviously the Warriors.
I don't think they beat either of them teams.
Yeah,
Because the way the Kings look,
I'm glad
you was wrong.
come to the state about the Kings, bro.
You was wrong.
Why would anyone want to play the first round, bro? I told you them niggas gonna be running up and down the
You're right.
court.
You was right. Because the way they
Who
run,
wants to play that?
the only team that looked like
You believe in them more than I do because I still think the Warriors gonna win. I think you picked them to win.
after
But
watching them,
we both said they for real.
My thing was I didn't watch too many Kings games during the year. But after watching them, I feel like the Warriors is the only team in the West
that can hang with them.
Yes.
He's right.
Yes.
He's right. If they would run the Suns out of the building,
if
they would run the Nuggets out of the building.
They were talking about the Clippers. They're like, what? The Clippers. I don't know why they're playing their starters versus the Suns.
They would run. They would run everyone out of the building except for the Warriors.
The Warriors are the only team that can compete with them.
And the only difference between them and the Warriors, see, here's the difference.
They got
the Kings are gonna
defenders too. So.
Not even this is what I'm saying. Both of those teams gonna run, but the Warriors are gonna run the jump shots, so you can kind of make up for that. The Kings are running to that rim. Running to that rim. I mean, so you gotta collapse. And if you collapse,
it's every play. Off a rebound. Matter of fact, even off the inbound sometimes. I feel like, bro. I feel like, bro.
They would run everyone out the building.
When I watched the first game, I was like, oh wow.
They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, and then I watched the second one, I was like, yo. Then they kept doing it each game, and they're playing every game close. That
De'Aaron Fox is averaging 30 conference finals, but we don't even know it.
Yeah,
it could be.
De'Aaron Fox is averaging 32.
Yep, him and Steph 32 and 31.
It's going. I mean, I've been a Fox guy. It's about that time to start having conversations about it.
Oh yeah,
who are you better than?
Shy. I'll tell you that much.
He's not a point guard. Come on.
Shy actually is a point guard, but
so I think Shea worse than Devin Booker.
Yeah.
I seen this thing that said, the start bench cut, and it was Shy, De'Aaron, and Ja.
I wouldn't answer.
I think Shea's better. No bias.
Then who?
Than Fox. Not the job.
This is like you. No.
That's bias, buddy. Yeah.
No, I mean, even if you want to,
Fox is better.
You know,
playoff impact.
He hasn't been the one on the playoff team. So
who? Shy.
He was with CP.
You're right, but then even in the play-in, Fox's impact has looked bigger than.
I don't know, man. She had a great, amazing game against them.
I'm going to say what I said about Donovan Mitchell. De'Aaron Fox is going head-to-head with Steph Curry. That matters.
And giving him the business.
That's impact. And that matters.
Did that shit last year, by the way. That's why I think Ja's clear.
That's why I said Ja.
I
would have said Ja wouldn't even if he did.
Ja better than Trey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I used to be a Trey guy.
I'm still a Trey guy.
I'm a Trey guy, but
I don't think he's better.
I think we should do it right now. Rank top 5 point guards.
Right now, Steph.
Gap. Gap.
Oh yeah, big gap. Big gap.
Are we counting Luka as point guard? Yeah. So Steph.
I still got Dame up there too. I'm
Is Luka
sorry.
better than Tatum?
At 2?
No, not 2, but I still have him.
So
in
who
my
we have
top
at 2?
five.
That's who's after 1. So, huh?
Is Luka better than Tatum?
No, Tatum.
No, Tatum's better.
Okay.
But
on the same page.
so I would go Steph, obviously.
I think
Then if we
Two.
categorizing Luka as the one, Luka,
You put him 2?
yeah,
over.
and then Ja.
Trey.
Okay, I don't know about that, man.
Nah, then I'm gonna have.
You don't know if Luka better than Ja?
The numbers. Hear me out. The numbers look great.
I'll tell you this: if Ja walked
But-
down LeBron and them,
If you can't play with any star, that negates how good of you are.
I understand that, but
So that's why I'm like,
at the end of the day, Luka is still Luka. Let's not get
Luka's
that
at
confused.
home though.
Luka jumped into like top 8 conversations quick as hell.
His, bro, he done averaged 30, 10, and
Yeah, but I'm saying a
I-
lot of people actually have to go through the. Oh, you got to see what he do in the playoffs.
You know why he didn't go through that? We had this pod
He white.
8 pods ago. It's on there, xenophobia. Go look at
That's
that.
why some people don't like Shea, by the way.
Because he black?
No, because
I don't know where you're going with this one, bro.
nah, because some people feel like he skipped the line in terms of like, oh, he hasn't been the one.
Who is they said he's better than for him to skip the
Yeah,
line?
and I don't think he skipped the line.
Yeah, who is? I haven't heard of
You know,
him.
but I also
They were comparing Luka to LeBron.
Whatever you
That's
call-
what you call skipping the line.
Yeah.
They were talking about he's better than LeBron was at his age.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's skipping the line.
Yeah.
But still
But
look at them soft ass.
so we gonna say Steph.
Come on, bro. Y'all blame me.
Steph, Luka, Ja.
Trey.
I just don't know if I can
Nah,
put
man, I ain't gonna lie. Trey might be out.
Trey behind 5.
He might, because I still got Dame.
What if they walk the Celtics down?
From 3-0.
I don't see that happening. It was 3-1, by the way. It was 2-1 at one point.
Okay, yeah, you're right. They won game.
3-1 is still.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm not saying it's not. He was saying it was 3-0. But
But hey.
But what if they do?
Yeah, hey.
then, obviously, the rankings are going to change.
But the Celtics.
If they walk the Celtics down 3-1, what makes Luka better than Trey?
Well, if they walk them down, first off, I'm going to be on the building.
What makes Luka better than Trey Young?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't want to argue about
It's
that.
Trey.
I ain't gonna
I ain't gonna lie, Trey Young and already been to an Eastern Conference Finals, and he dragged that team
Luka has
there.
to, but
Trey better than Joel Embiid.
Who?
Trey better than Joel Embiid.
Bro, we're not talking about
No.
bigs and smalls right now.
yeah, no, we talking about point guard.
guards.
I'm sorry, man. I just don't think if you're a point guard and you can't play with
Okay.
other teammates, that's a knock.
I got my 5.
Okay, what is it?
All
'Cause
right.
I can't think of who.
I'm gonna go Steph. I'm gonna go Luka. I'm gonna go Ja. I'm gonna go Dame and Trey.
Nah.
I gotta
Who's
leave Fox
your
out.
five?
I don't know. That's why I was waiting on y'all to answer. I genuinely, because I don't know who to put 2.
Why I have to leave Fox out though?
Nah, I'm
This
sorry.
is his first year doing it.
I don't care.
I don't.
That don't matter to me, man.
You know what Dame's gonna give you. That's the one you about to take out the 5.
I was gonna.
You know
actually-
what Dame's
I was
giving you.
actually gonna say that.
You gonna switch Trey and
Hold on, stop
Did I
now.
Did I forget someone?
I'm not trying to bring this argument up, but this is the exact same argument I was having between Donovan Mitchell and Booker.
You're right.
So now you on the other side of the fence now.
But
Whoa.
what
What are you talking about?
Dame? He trying to take Dame out the top 5.
No, I actually wasn't.
Oh.
But no, I'm saying what
I
you're
get
saying
what you're
is
saying.
exactly what I was saying about Mitchell and Booker.
I get what you're saying.
So which side? See, this is why we argue because you
I
kept
think-
flip flopping.
I think to me,
Okay, but
different scenarios require different things. You know. What I'm
no,
saying?
Alan, that's the same thing. No, that's the same thing.
Damian fucking Lillard.
Okay, hear me out. Steph, I think I would take Trey out for Fox.
The only reason I'm not is because this is the first year we've watched Fox do something like this. We watched Trey Young. We've seen Trey Young do this multiple. We have.
I think it finally got
At,
series too.
at the end of the day, we've seen Trey do this
They
multiple
won that
times.
trade, right?
Who?
They
The
won
Spurs?
No, the Fox. I mean the Halliburton Sabonis trade.
Did the Kings win or did Indiana win?
Yeah.
Did the Kings win? Ooh, that's because a lot of people were saying, why didn't you trade Fox?
But what I'm saying,
That's what the whole NBA was saying, actually.
Will Halliburton ever be as good as Fox?
No.
Halliburton nice though. Don't get it twisted.
He's
nice, but he
You're right.
So he lost a trade.
Yeah.
I personally, I don't know. I don't know if they lost a trade.
Yeah, I can't say they lost trade because Halliburton is 21 or 20
more than Sabonis anyway,
and Sabonis is 28.
And on
So
top of that,
I couldn't understand how that's still a win for
most
them.
of King's different pieces were like this who they drafted, or I signed him in free agency. It wasn't really the same way.
Yeah.
Where we got all these assets in the trade, and that's why we made such a difference.
So
I think Sabonis moves the needle some for that Kings team, but not as much as Halliburton does for the Pacers.
I'm gonna say Steph. I'm gonna throw Luka in there because I don't know who I put over him except for maybe Ja. No, fuck that shit.
You got.
I'm going Steph, Ja, Luka, Dame, Fox. No, I'm going Steph, Ja, Luka. All right, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move on.
What it is
It's hard to
what it
make
is.
it.
Trey's
That's why I asked.
Trey's gonna be 5A. Fox gonna be 5.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's not. But they the clear cut 6.
Yeah.
Nobody else in contention.
You if the Knicks play the Heat,
They not beating us. They not beating us. I know y'all gonna hate because y'all hate
I'm
us.
just asking. I'm not gonna hate.
They not beating us.
I have no hate for the Heat. I have no hate.
Yeah, I have no beef.
I have
with
hate
the
for
Heat.
one team. Who?
The Lakers. I don't have hate for no teams,
Swell shooter.
but who is gonna guard Jalen Brown? You know, no,
We got one of
No,
them
no, no,
guys
no,
on
no,
the
no.
other end. Before-
We're never gonna. I'm gonna say,
I don't understand why.
Derrick, shout out to you because you said it last pod. Nobody can guard nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody can stop. So you're right. There's no
If they're
point in
like
ever
that,
saying
they're
that.
like that.
There's no point in ever saying that.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Yeah, we do got one of them guys on the other side.
That don't matter.
Names.
Like Derrick, that nigga's not guarding Jalen Brown. But like Derrick said,
No, I'm saying, but you gotta stop someone else. On
oh,
the
I
other
thought
side.
you were saying that he was gonna stop.
No, I'm
Oh
saying-
no, then I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta stop Jimmy on the other side.
Swell shooter.
But the Knicks will have somebody else step up.
Lakers in trouble. They need to win game
That's
6,
it.
bro.
Yeah, both teams I feel like need to
Gotta
win.
win game 6.
What if all three of these series get walked down? Because I can see it happening.
all 3? Who's
If I had to bet today, I'm betting that the Heat will get walked down. No hate against y'all.
I know.
Y'all just haven't played Giannis.
I understand.
Except for that one game.
I'll say he.
I wouldn't bet that the Lakers get walked down, but it really is close. Because like you said, if they lose the next game, I got Memphis winning 7. I'm afraid with how the Celtics look right now.
Sometimes they do look like they don't.
They're
want to be there.
soft. Like,
Yeah, they look like
It's like they
don't
got the
want to be
wrong. I think somebody on Twitter said Jaylen Brown need Jason Tatum talent, but Tatum need
Jalen Brown mentality.
Yeah,
True.
I mean,
I think losing Udoka has a lot to do with it because I don't think they were
team
soft
is-
with Udoka.
I think their team is just a little bit worse than it was last year.
I don't think it is. I think this is the same exact team, but it's a different. It's a different mentality.
It's a better team, honestly. If you looking on paper, roster wise.
roster name wise.
But this is why people continue to say coaching matters, because I don't think that little teeny coach they got.
Udoka did not have them looking soft
You're
like
not
this.
holding nobody, but you got to hold your players accountable.
I won't say it's that. I think it's the way you coach.
They coach
Philosophy,
different.
how your philosophy goes into a lot of that. I won't say he ain't holding
It's
nobody
not to
accountable.
be clamps,
But yes, that's what I'm saying. They used to be tough, physical. They was beating KD ass. I was like, bro, are they gonna call a foul?
At the end of the
I ain't seen them guard nobody like that once.
That's philosophy, but that's accountability too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
They also match up
if you
more
got
to it.
lackluster on
But if you're not
defense,
coaching that,
but what I'm
that's
saying
not
is
accountability.
if you got lackluster with it, while if you know when Ime was there, you're not playing defense. You get that timeout, he gonna say, hey.
But that's because he's a defensive. This is what I'm saying. That's because he's a
That's why I
defensive
said
coach.
it's philosophy and accountability at the same time.
I don't know. I don't like saying coaches don't hold people accountable because we're not in the locker room.
Yeah.
I just don't like saying that. But I could get where you're coming from. All right, it's time to take. I've been waiting to say this. It's time to take the charge out of the game. It's like
This
Derrick
how I feel about it. This how I feel about it.
Not all charges.
Not all. Yes. So
So-
the ones where you sitting here and you slide under right before I jump. Yes, I take those.
That's
out.
what they charge it.
But some people be.
That's not a charge.
That is-
That's an offensive foul. Look up the NBA rule. That's 2 different fouls.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The charge, because that's what a lot of people on Twitter are arguing. You can't just run down and vertical play. That's an offensive foul.
What if they're backing up on a fast break? And
Take
then he
it
just
out.
stop?
Take it out. This is why you take it
That's
out.
why it's dangerous.
Nah, the only one I don't like. Yeah, that's the only.
You gotta-
Those are the only ones I don't like.
You gotta take both. Here, let me explain why. when you're backing up on a fast break and you just stop, the reason that those offensive players still go up, because if they're still moving, that's a blocking foul.
Yeah.
And you're taught to go into contact as an offensive player. So it's not like, oh, he stopped, so I have to. No, you're taught to play.
That's hard to eliminate because
No, it's not.
Listen,
Okay,
now I can't stop at all. I can't beat him to the spot at all. It's automatically a defensive foul.
No,
That's what you're
here.
saying.
You can't. Don't call either a foul. You can beat them to the spot. Listen. Let me say this. You can beat them to the spot instead of sitting there being pussy and get vertical.
Yeah.
Get vertical.
So
Ja don't ever do this.
So
Ja is the smallest guy on the court, jumping with Anthony Davis vertical.
So if you
What
take
would you do
both out,
if it's an offensive foul, like it's just gonna be quote unquote offensive. I don't think
That's what it is.
What I'm saying,
No, I'm saying
if you take out the blocking and the charge, what is it going to be when that happens?
You think
If
are you
that-
saying
okay,
you
if
think
that-
players would just stop doing that?
Okay, actually, let's take out. If you take out the blocking and charge, call it the same foul they call when niggas jump into the shooter's face.
Mm-hmm.
Call it that same foul.
Okay.
Punish you for just jumping up under a person
So
when they're in
what I'm
there.
asking
Okay, so
you is,
you're thinking nobody
if I
would do
still
it
beat
if
you,
you do it
if
like
I still beat you to that spot and you still jump up,
And get vertical.
no, I'm saying,
what you
I'm
got?
saying it's ways to beat someone to the spot without making it dangerous, without it being like them going like this. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes with the charge, they will still beat them to the spot. The guy sees him and still jumps into him. Yeah, I tried to avoid him a little bit, but I still jumped into him. So technically, that should still be a charge. You see what I'm saying? So
The point of me isn't when you take it out.
You just want the
nobody
dangerous
will
part.
ever be doing this. That's the thing.
And I feel like they should take it like this anyway. If you're gonna take it, I don't think you should just be standing here. So I can see the verticality, but most people are not about to sit there and jump with somebody.
Why? And this is what Derrick's part.
I'm not
That's
getting put in-
pussy.
yeah, I'm not getting put in.
So
no
get
bucket.
out the way. Don't
But
get somebody hurt.
I'm also not about
If
to
you
let
gonna
you
contest,
get
you
an
like a
easy
little
two.
fake contest or something.
Yeah, get out the way. I see people jump out the way all the time.
The
Don't
thing
be
about
pussy
it
and
is-
slide up under
I ain't
it.
gonna lie.
The
If
thing
you
about
got
it-
running full speed at you, bro,
I'm either gonna stop right there, or
I'm not gonna want to get dunked on. Bro.
Yeah.
You're not. So you're gonna move.
No, I'm gonna either do this or I'm getting out the way.
Yeah.
But jumping.
But I'm saying
It's no
why
reason
would you
LeBron
want to
shouldn't jump with y'all.
Because doing that, I at least know I can get the charge call.
Okay, take it off him.
And
Take it off him.
In our whole lives, being a basketball player, your whole life, you get taught, I'm going to make them earn it at the line. But
Yeah.
you're not about to get no easy layup or...
So grab
You know what I'm
him.
saying?
Don't let him go up. Grab him.
But what I could see is if you want the dangerous part of it out,
Yes.
if you catch me in the air, now I need a flagrant. Instead of it being called a blocking or a charge.
So
You
like-
know? Yeah, you know that.
I think that's a gray area.
Yeah, just give them a flagrant.
I really don't think it's gray area, but it's because
if you just
I
move
agree with
that
you, though.
fast.
Yeah, I agree with you saying that's a good point. I just don't see it being a gray area because if you eliminate that, you're only providing more exciting moments and safer moments to the
But
game.
the only thing is,
Because it's either you're going to get out of the way and let them get the highlight dunk, or you're going to get up and get vertical and you could get a block, or you're going to get banged on, so it's still going to be a highlight play.
the only thing
You're
is-
adding more excitement and taking away harm from the game.
But if you look,
Shit like this.
if you're doing that though, and you think this nigga fucking suck, bro. But so if you telling them to take out the game completely, now people who have learned this is how you play your whole lives, that's tough for them to just automatically stop.
That's
You
what
know
they've done that before. They did that with hand checking. That ain't no excuse to not
hand
do it.
checking is still active to this day. Yeah, they ain't
It's
caught
not
it.
as much as
Bro, I be watching niggas. This is hand checking right here.
It is.
This,
But here's the difference.
We gonna watch a game right now and they gonna guard them. like
Yes,
this.
you're correct. But
That's
here's the
hand
difference.
checking.
With hand checking, that they took
You
out the
talking about
game,
this.
you can't guide him where you want him to go.
But
that is how people
But we
play
watch
defense.
them do that now.
No.
Bro, you see.
Putting your hand here is different than guiding.
I'm saying you see people guide the hand also.
No.
Without it being called.
You're thinking, okay, I'm gonna put my hand on you, go this way, I'm gonna guide you that. No, they were changing the direction of the player. They were pushing them this way. That's why I think they're pushing they're forcing
But
them.
I
They took that out the game.
I feel like that's different than a charge and block. To me, that's a split second decision that you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
The question is,
That's why you take it out.
The question is the game too fast for you to take it out or not, basically?
it's too fast for you to take it out. In my opinion.
No.
In my opinion.
You don't
Yeah.
think-
If you can make the decision to do this, you can make the decision to move.
But I'm not about to give up an easy
Some
two.
people make-
and some people also not wrapping up. You just know that's not
Better
the fact.
than move.
Niggas want to get mad. You going someone
I'm
else
not gonna wrap up, move.
I mean, Brown really wanted that motherfucker. He
But
wanted
it
that
ain't even
start.
just Brown.
Yeah,
AD
and then
did it.
the Brown one-
K-Love
I
did it to
did it.
Giannis.
It was
The
a
Brown
two-on-one.
one to me. the Braun one to me wasn't a bad. Yeah, it was slightly dangerous.
I wasn't saying this because of Braun.
I was about to say that one to me, he beat him to the spot more than the other ones we've seen in these playoffs.
What made me say this is the Giannis
one was bad,
and the Ja one.
Yeah,
the Embiid one wasn't as bad. And he didn't get hurt, but it played into my favor. But they did that shit to Tatum earlier in the year, and he got hurt.
That's
what makes me
I
say
feel like Ja was that bad because if you really looked at the play, first Braun did beat him to the spot. Ja takes an extra 2 steps, goes to jump.
Actually, that's wrong.
So he takes the first step like this, right? He takes the first step with his right. Mm-hmm. That's when Braun gets there. Then he takes this step and he jumps. And then when he jumps, he wasn't even looking to ever finish the basketball. He turned and instantly just butt him in the face.
You gotta think he hurt. He been protecting his hand.
That's not protecting your hand. You know you about to land like this.
He did, because if you land face first, what do you do with your hand?
He caught
That's how he got hurt
himself anyway like this. He did the same thing, so you can't say he's protecting his hand.
Hold on. I'm trying to show you because they slowed it down. I liked it on Twitter.
I seen the slow down video.
And Brian got
there about a step and a half before.
No, here's the difference. Brian got there, but then when he actually took the charge, he was 2 steps back. That's not getting to the spot first if you take 2 steps back.
I also feel like the main problem with it, I don't think, is the fact that they're trying to take the charge. It's the fact that before the contact really touches them, they're already falling back. So now I'm expecting body contact, and that contact is no longer there. That's what's throwing my body off. I know.
Look how high Braun is up there. Once he actually gets to the charge.
Show me see.
I think I showed you the wrong one.
I'm about to say, look at how far he takes it though. You see what I'm saying? So this one, I don't feel like this one is as bad. Because if you go there,
look, he's above the dot. It's hard to see. He's above the dotted line here. Yeah, when he actually takes the charge, he's in between the dotted and so he's taking steps back.
I see what you're saying, but my problem with the whole thing is you trying to draw the charge and avoid contact.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
I agree.
Because if I'm expecting, say we running, right, and I go to jump. If I think you're gonna be there to meet me and I'm contact, now I'm already kind of bracing myself. You see what I'm saying? So now when that shit is gone, now my body like, yo, what the fuck? So
and take it off that. It is impossible to once you gather, to stop. So why are we punishing players?
Depending on how fast you're going. Because I will say
nobody is gathering, walking, and getting a charge. These charges happen when they're charging to the paint.
I'm not a fast guy. So my gather is
we talking about the NBA.
I know, but
we're talking about the
my
NBA.
gather is going to be a little bit slow so I can see someone and I'll be able to avoid it.
We talking about the NBA. All these gathers, the reason it's called a charge is because you're charging to the paint.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You can't stop. Once you've been running full speed, 94 feet, and then
that's just a hard thing for us to just automatically be like, take it out the game.
I don't know what I'm saying. They did it with hand checking.
What y'all think?
They did it with the thing where D-Wade used to pump and go in there.
Based on what y'all seen so far in first.
Yeah, but they did that and then changed the rule right back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They changed that rule right back.
I'm sorry, man. Rules get changed all the time.
Think about how many charge and block plays we see. You probably see about 10 of them a game.
Think about how different 3 of these series would be if nobody got hurt.
You're right.
That's the point. That's what matters more.
But you can't just. I don't think. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think you can just. First off, to me, y'all need to get in the gym, bro. Like that shit. All these injuries is getting old. I wish for a second we lived in the 90s to watch playoff basketball without no injuries because it's getting aggravating.
Back in my day.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't practice hard. Y'all don't take care of y'all bodies.
But some of these freak actions like hand bending.
It ain't a freak action.
I was about to say
that nigga sliding under there. When you're in nigga.
I don't think that
you getting cleared out my
is what I'm saying.
No, okay.
But like you gotta think, if your body is used to high intensity things, now when I get in the game, I'm kinda,
some people's body can't take high intensity things. Like them 34-year-olds, they can't do that all year.
Well, them the niggas who don't need to be doing it all year. But Ja and fucking Anthony Davis and those guys, y'all need to be in the gym. Sorry. Y'all need all these little soft tissue injuries and y'all need to be in the gym. You see what I'm saying? Kawhi, you need to be in the gym.
No, he's 33. His body, he already had 2 injuries.
He was
hamstring injuries.
I'm saying, if you already in the gym, that prevent most of these injuries.
I think
Derrick Rose was in the
ACL,
gym.
2-year injury, ain't it?
Huh?
ACL basically 2-year injury.
No.
You come
It's
back.
one-
It's not the same.
Derrick's right.
That second year,
His knees are still weak.
you're right.
No?
Yes. You're right.
But
So what torn meniscus?
what I'm saying is, what y'all don't know is, with your knees, that comes from if you in the gym, you know.
It does. That doesn't stop you from landing awkwardly.
It
don't matter how hard
if
you land wrong, you land
It
wrong.
don't stop you from landing awkwardly, but
And I think that's how
on the occasion that you do land awkwardly,
it's more protection.
You see what I'm saying?
But it ain't 100% protection.
You're right. It's not.
Kawhi.
Look at Derrick Rose.
Pretty strong dude, man. He got pretty strong legs.
Look at,
But
it matters what workouts you're doing.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I get what you're saying.
I don't know what
You gotta be
he's
doing
doing so
certain workouts, and you also have to be putting your body through this, running up and down the court. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all can't.
It's tough to see.
You can't only practice. See, I watched the video on this, and it was like, yeah, when we were coming up, you know, back in the early 2000s and 90s, we were practicing hard every day, team practicing. I mean, every day. Now you don't have that. They say team practice now is probably like 30 minutes, and then on top of that, you're really not.
Injuries
You're not even running.
It's just better athletes.
Yeah, you're not running. But I'm saying you're not running those scrimmages. All the practices now is spot up shooting. You know, drill work. That's really it. So when you're doing that, how do you expect your body to be able to withhold 82 plus another 16 of hard
I agree
basketball?
with you.
You see what I'm saying?
But it's not like that for every case.
It's
but
not,
I agree with
but
you.
most cases.
But you saying Kawhi is where I disagree. I don't think that's like that for his case. He's already been injury prone. Look, since he was in his 20s.
It's a reason.
And he was practicing hard. They didn't do that. They didn't start doing that until he got hurt when he tore his hamstring on the Spurs.
That man Middleton.
So that's why I disagree with that part. But I agree with you saying for most cases.
Injuries
like Anthony Davis.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
It's a lot of injuries that can be prevented if you just take care of your body.
Yeah.
And I feel like, and then on top of that, everyone really just be playing video games. Like these dudes be streaming and stuff.
Cat.
Come on, bro.
You just can't take a grown man seriously that goes into a cat.
Yeah, see, that's why I think y'all can walk down. Y'all didn't have to deal with that.
It's still close, though.
It is.
It is. I didn't say it was going to be a blowout. But you can lose 3 close games in a row. That still counts as getting walked down.
Playoffs is a war of attrition, and I don't know who I'm going for, but I know who I'm not going for. So
There you go. You want to talk about the draft now?
I want to talk about this.
What?
Free my nigga Jameson Williams, man. Free my nigga,
That
man.
is, I just feel like that's bullshit.
It's bullshit, but
Same.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it because he got suspended. I do hate that. Like, of course, okay, 6 games.
I hate it because he won't bet on the NFL. That's
I
why
hate that too, but I hate the fact that y'all don't even know, bro, how niggas been looking at him as soon as he got drafted, bro.
Oh, I know.
Because you know, bro, he a nigga with locks, covered, and
He was my wide receiver 1, so I've been following him closely.
covered in neck tags, bro. They're like, oh, he don't have problems. The red flags are always there. I hate having to deal with that. And you know, niggas be trying to be funny about the Lions anyway. Oh, when they ever got it right, you know, blah, blah, blah. The Lions gonna be the Lions. But that shit annoying, bro. And if he's ass coming out of this, I'm gonna blame them niggas.
I don't feel like that has nothing to do with his character. To me.
No, that's what we're
bro.
saying.
Yeah.
They got nothing to deal with it, bro. Now he getting suspended 6 games. Obviously,
I'm just going to say,
we're going to draft a receiver.
you should be scared of him not being on that team.
You should be scared of him not being on the team.
Yo, on your team.
Yeah, I am.
Because I don't care what you say. It's like, oh, we're not trading. When they don't play, the Falcons is a less strict organization than the Lions are. Dan Campbell he don't play that.
Yeah, Dan Campbell.
And the Falcons was ready to get Calvin Ridley out of there as soon as he got suspended. So with the stricter coach and organization and what's y'all GM name, Brad Holmes.
Yeah.
Brad Holmes had already been talking
about
about J-Mo not holding himself accountable. He needs to hold himself accountable. Already coming out before this mission. You should be like, okay.
So obviously the suspension was for college football games, so they knew about it. They just been investigating the whole time. It just came out last week, Saturday.
Yeah.
So they already knew. Obviously.
Not the team, the NFL.
I didn't know you could get suspended for betting inside the locker room.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It was just on team premises.
On
If you're on
facilities
if
period.
you're in a
NFL
hotel,
facilities period.
if you're like on the parking lot, like you're
The
gonna
NFL facilities
They
period.
always say this is the no fun league, bro. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know why when y'all be confused when stuff like this happens. He traveled, good lord.
I'm just preparing you now that if you see the notification he got traded, they don't play about the bad shit.
Now,
You even said it yourself. They fired hella staffers.
I was about to say everybody in the league don't play about the bed. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not just this.
That's why I brought up the Falcons. That's why I said the Falcons are less strict, and they was not playing with Calvin Ridley, and he's better player than Jameson Williams is.
yeah.
At least, I mean, of course, for right now.
Yeah,
but he's a much better player than he is right now.
Niggas like, oh, did we waste a pick a little bit? Like, bruh, he was hurt the whole year.
And by the way, Calvin Ridley was also a first round pick, so it ain't like, oh, he got drafted in the first round. He should be. No, that don't matter.
Yeah.
They don't play that.
free him, man.
I think what's saving him is it's only 6 games,
Yeah.
so that might save him.
If it was an NFL game, I would be way more worried.
Oh yeah, no, he wouldn't be on the team. Period.
Yeah.
He'd be one of the men definitely guys.
He definitely in depth. I don't think they would have cut him, but he would have got traded like
for a
Ridley.
year.
He sat for a year and got traded just like Ridley did.
Yeah, man. He didn't want to be there no more. You know, I know you seen that Footlow video.
Yeah.
Where the Footlow?
He didn't want to be with y'all no more.
No, Ridley
Ridley
didn't
didn't
Atlanta.
You know what's crazy?
I think who would want
That's the first Flimlo video I watched in like 3 years, bro.
Really? I watched him.
Yeah,
I don't.
I used
consistent.
to be big on
Not as
him.
consistent, but I still watch him.
I used to watch him
Oh my
all
God.
the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grayson Allen just hit a 3.
It's cool, bro.
Yeah, man.
They just need something to talk about because everybody else team at home. I get it, bro.
I ain't, bro.
Oh, he's watching the game now.
I ain't
talking about the game we watching, bro.
I can talk about KD. That's what I was talking about. I try to eliminate the bias when I get on camera.
So yeah, man, draft coming up, man. I mean,
I don't really care about the draft.
Yeah, you brought it up, so what you want to say? What you have to bring to discussion? I'm ready to talk about draft if you want to.
the draft is tomorrow, so it's pretty important. We're not gonna make no mock draft and that.
Christmas Day, man.
Yeah, Christmas Day for a lot of niggas, man.
Especially you. I know
Oh,
you.
God.
And me.
I might cry.
I said Will Levis going first. I said, bro, come on.
Nah,
quit.
But he is going.
I am about to bet that Bryce Young going first now.
It's too late, man.
It's too late.
That shit's like minus 1,800. You are gonna win no money. You gonna win like 2 pennies.
Nah, it actually went. It went down since they said.
Yeah, it went down to minus 1,800 because it was at minus like 20 or 3,000 at that point.
I think it's only like minus 800 now. Still winning.
I'm about to say that's still not winning no money.
Yeah, man. So
If you want to bet though, I'll bet Tyree Wilson going too, because I think he's plus 350. Either Tyree Wilson or Will Anderson going too, because they got Will Levis as a favorite.
Yeah, they didn't say.
I hope you're hearing this. You guys are hearing this now.
But they have Will Levis as the bad favorite right now, minus 350.
I don't
So
even
I
know
would
where all
bet.
this Will Levis stuff is coming from.
Teams like him. I always do teams like him.
He seems okay.
Not my team, but
His arm do got some pop. Now I was watching some of his film. I said, boy, he can throw.
he's retarded.
Yeah, that's
He's
his
white
biggest
Spencer
problem.
Rattler.
Yeah, that's his problem.
So here's my thing.
Well, let me not say he still plays in structure.
You said the R word, by the way. I'm gonna say that in this pod.
I didn't know.
That's not cool, bro. You're not supposed to say that.
That is-
Right?
No, that is a slur.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That is-
Shout out to the
That
retard.
is a slur.
Come on,
slur.
Come on.
All right, shout out to the mentally disturbed.
Yeah, bro.
Mentally challenged, whatever they call it.
So, man, you heard it here first, man. The one that has to walk out was the number 6 pick with either Witherspoon, Anderson, or Stroud. It's one of those 3. We love. I've come around on Devon Witherspoon. I think they got somebody.
Thank you. I've been saying y'all taking
I'll come
26
around.
all year.
I come around. I'm like, yeah.
All year, bruh.
This guy's nice, man.
It's gonna be him.
I don't really like people like, oh, he a Dan Campbell guy. But I do remember watching the Michigan game. When
He's a
played
Dan
him,
Campbell
I was
guy.
like, yeah.
He's a Dan Campbell guy, bro.
And then he might be Denzel Ward. And I'm like, if I can get Denzel Ward at number 6, bro.
That's good.
Yeah, I was about to say you would have did that.
That's good. I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna
The draft
trade
is
back
gonna be.
because apparently
Y'all
class
talking
sucks.
about trading, but yeah, a lot of people don't like draft class.
I
It's
think
amazing for me.
I was about to say, I think the draft class isn't the worst. I think it's pretty, depending on what position
So
you
basically, safety suck.
Safety is terrible.
I was about to say,
linebackers
certain
terrible.
positions are bad, but certain positions are also deep.
Yeah,
Like, wide receivers aren't like.
they're not.
Wide receivers not deep to me.
They're deep.
I feel like
I think they're deep.
I feel like pass rush is deep.
Yeah,
O-line
edge
is
is deep.
deep.
No,
To
no.
I mean,
I don't know.
well, I'll
All
say
these- most of these
maybe
people
tackles. Tackles.
Tackle is like 40. Once you lose them 4, it's
what else? I think DB is deep this year.
Yeah, corner is deep. Corner is deep. Edge is deep. Tight end is deep. Running back is deep.
Yeah.
After that,
even receivers.
Quarterback is deep
I think
too.
it's some receivers that's really not getting talked about that could be better.
I think the issue with receiver is not top tier talent.
Yeah.
If it was Olave, Williams, who else went that first round? Garrett Wilson.
Y'all also have to remember these last few drafts for receiver have been exceptional. So you can't really. I wouldn't try to compare it to those guys.
Okay, I was wrong. The issue is most of the guys that are really good are slot guys.
Yeah.
That's the issue. It's not enough X.
draft class.
It's not enough X receivers in this draft. That's why it's not as deep. It's deep, but it's not as good. But the Panthers talking about trading up, so if we trade up for a receiver, which I don't see happening, I'd be in. You don't have to draft nobody else the rest of the night, bro.
I think I'm pretty sure you'd be pretty
bro.
happy if you drafted bro from Ole Miss at 39. You call it a day.
Who's bro for Ole Miss? Mingo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be happy with Mingo.
He gonna be happy if they get Bryson a receiver. He gonna lose his mind.
Yeah.
How about you get Bryson Emmanuel Forbes at 39?
I would love Emmanuel Forbes. I
don't think he's going early, man. He's gonna go early tomorrow, bro.
You might agree. My thing is you take everybody going.
A lot of
you
corners.
take everybody
Boy, it's
going
gonna be a
in
corner
the
run.
first 2 rounds, bro. That's why I draw the line. But yeah, I wouldn't be mad at. I would be a little upset at taking corner just because corner is so deep. I would be upset like, bro, what the fuck? But it'd be like, man, we could have got something else. But just because corner is so deep, I'm just hoping we either take edge or wide receiver. I'm really hoping we trade back.
He gonna make me fun when he stay.
Aaron
Gonna be his.
Rodgers finally got traded.
We don't got to report on that. We know what's happening. Shout out to him, I guess. He wearing number 8. That's news.
Still
He
a lot
didn't
of
take
teams in the
number
NFC,
8,
so
right.
it ain't looking like he gonna immediately win, my brother. You can try.
Never know.
I don't know, man.
That AFC deep, buddy.
It is, but you never know.
They had a squad last
Oh
year.
my god.
They had a squad last
I
year.
didn't play him for 3 games, bro. I'm telling you. This is not. I think y'all forgot who that boy is.
I didn't forget.
50-point triple double in the closeout of the finals.
I didn't forget. Trust me.
He's different, bro. I think he had a 40-point triple double in the game 7 last year against the Celtics when they lost.
We can try him, yeah.
They was up 11 with 6
Stroud. I would be so happy, bro. I ain't no cap, man. Do you care about that? Was that 18% confirmed or no?
No, I knew that was taking the jump. He doesn't
It
read
was
the
low.
that bad.
And
It is still lower.
He came
But it
out
wasn't
and said he don't take tests.
I think actually they might be right. He might be stupid.
That
If you go
that
off what he
statement
said in his
enough for me.
interview,
Yeah, that statement.
that's not even the only statement he's made that's bad.
But that one was enough.
He said that I don't take tests. I play football.
Yeah,
I said,
I said, all right.
Then early in the year, which I thought was kind of cool, but now lumping it in with everything else, I'm like, all right, yeah, it was kind of true. He said his favorite quarterbacks was Mike Vick and Deshaun Watson. I said, now when he said it, I said, well, they're good. Like,
What's wrong
but
with
now
Deshaun?
I'm lumping with everything else he's saying. I'm like, okay.
I'm about to say, what's wrong
I
with
can
Deshaun?
see where he isn't
Maybe he's just
that
not
smart.
media trained, bro.
He might not be.
I've heard a lot of rumors about that test. I heard somebody said, like, he had a long day and he just threw the test on purpose. Like,
They just talking.
I don't know. Well, damn.
I believe his touch score was low because it's been
It was
proved.
low.
It's
It
been
wasn't.
proved that
Yeah.
it wasn't 18. I never believed it was 18. It's been proved that Ohio State's offense is a lot easier to grasp.
But he can.
I
At the end of the day,
with just
his
his
arm
arm.
is really good. So that's why. Can you throw the ball, buddy? That's all I care about.
I'd take him as this, man.
You right?
We'll take him as this.
Expect the Lions to make some noise in the trade rumors.
I definitely would take him at 6. I'm so glad
Wait
said.
until he gets
If the Panthers trade up for a receiver, I'm be happy. If we trade back,
The
if I get a receiver edge, I'll be
The
happy.
Packers are gonna take a tight end and niggas are gonna laugh.
Don't let Jordan Addison. No, they need a tight end.
Tight ends are deep too, though.
They need a tight end.
Kerry
bad.
Johnson's
It's
going
actually-
I think it's like 6 good tight ends.
It's like 7, 8.
Yeah.
Tucker Kraft is good.
Tight ends are deep.
I still didn't watch film on Will Mallory, so it might be 9.
Paris Johnson's going
It's
3.
60, 56 at half.
Um,
Kings Warriors.
What? They're playing?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm not watching this. Where's the remote?
But
What the
yeah,
hell? I don't need to see the Heat get walked down. I knew that was happening.
Aaron Fox got 17, 5 and 5.
With a broken finger.
What it look like? Fractured index fingertip.
Shut up.
that hurts.
I'm just saying.
Shut up.
It hurts a little bit, but it ain't that.
You broke your finger?
I don't shut
Bro,
up.
I dislocated my pinky
I broke my finger.
and still had to play football. So I know.
I dislocated my shoulder.
Yeah. But I'm recording.
Oh,
I'm like,
my bad. Told y'all we live from
Turn
Golden
it
State
off,
right
man.
now.
Turn it off.
We live from Golden State.
Like I've been saying for multiple pods, Trey Lance is on the trade block, even though they traded 3 first-round picks to get him.
Dumb. Derrick was right. Racism in that play.
We'd rather have Sam Darnold be his quarterback for.
Racism in that play.
I'll take Trey Lance. Right.
They said nobody really.
Well,
what the GM said.
Brock Purdy got.
Nobody has been calling
He
him.
basically got Tommy. Tommy
Johnson. Brock Purdy literally came out and said, "I don't know if I'm playing this year."
Yeah.
So
And would rather have Sam Darnold.
You turn this back on?
what? This is not what I turned on.
He'd rather have Sam Darnold than a nigga that. Hey man,
You see what I see, right?
come to the stage, Kyle Shanahan, bro. One day your crimes will be answered. Damn,
I don't even want to watch this no more. So like,
your crimes will be answered to, man.
Yeah, it's racism, man.
You will never win a chip with that. The 49ers will never win a chip with that guy at the helm, man. You heard it here first, man.
You're right.
it's halftime.
Oh, well, I was
I
thinking
said
that.
that. No, I told you.
Oh, that's probably showing the highlights then.
Nah,
You're right. Kyle Shanahan's racist.
we here, man.
They should have drafted Mac Jones like he wanted to.
DeAndre Hopkins will get traded tomorrow. Maybe.
To the Bills.
Maybe.
The little rumors page I followed, they said.
I don't know if it's gonna make a
I
difference.
see the Bills too, but I don't know.
They said, what's the name? Cardinals, Bills area code called the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Or Buffalo area code called the Cardinals, and they had a long conversation. Last time they posted that,
The Cardinals area code called the Bills.
same thing. Last time they said that,
So
the Panthers
if
traded
he
up
goes
for the
there,
first
does
pick, that to
does
200.
Stephon stay?
Yeah. This is gonna be somebody's gonna be the wide receiver too.
Hopkins.
Yeah. Shout out to him, but that doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it matters a little bit, but
No, that matters a lot.
their trenches suck, and that's why it won't matter.
But that's why it matters a lot, because now they can invest in the trenches in the draft instead of a receiver.
You think they will?
They should.
If they smart and want to win.
Yeah, they should.
Shit. Dalvin Cook will get cut pretty soon.
Yep.
Breaking news. Hope y'all know that.
They said the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I seen the most of.
Oh, not even about Dalvin Cook. That too, though. They said the Dolphins are interested in him too, if he get cut. But they said if Jahmyr Gibbs falls to the second round, the Dolphins they'll trade up to get him. Come up to 39, man. It's open for business.
They 41, ain't it? Or something?
Open for business. I don't know what they are. Pull
I
up to
seen,
39 now.
The Eagles talking about
Bajan.
yeah.
See the Eagles linked to Bajan. I seen them linked to Luke Van
That wouldn't
Ness.
even be fair.
They just came out with the rumor that they're trying to trade up to get Will Anderson.
They're trying to trade it with us. I heard you know where they're trying to get to.
Will Anderson?
No, Swift. Trying to get Swift from us.
Oh.
I was like, wow.
I mean, they did lose a running back. They don't have no backs right now.
They got Penny. Shout
Yeah, they don't have no backs, but this is deep
out
running
Kenny
back.
Gainwell. I respect Kenny Gainwell.
Kenny Gainwell is actually good. But I don't know if he's
I don't respect him one back.
I don't know if he's a one back guy.
Respect him, bro.
I don't know if he is a 15.
Tote the ball.
Respect
Like,
him,
all
man.
game.
They
But,
like Bijan. We like that nigga too.
Bijan, I like Bijan. I tried to tell y'all
It
last.
sounded like the Falcons are not letting him fall.
He's not going past 8.
Yeah.
So
They got draft that nigga if they want. Please draft him.
he nice though.
They need some
Yeah.
trenches too, though. They need
Thank
trenches bad.
Thank you.
They need-
Please draft him.
Yeah.
I'm begging them. I would much rather them draft him.
Tyree Wilson. Do you think that's gonna make like a huge difference for him? Because I know you don't like him.
anything at some point.
I'm not mad at Tyree Wilson.
I thought you didn't like that nigga.
They need
No.
He's 23 and raw. Pause.
No, you're thinking about, that's crazy. You're thinking about Keon White. Keon White sucks.
Really?
He's like 25 and can't do a pass rush move. That's what you think about. Yeah, Keon White's not good.
Real.
Tyree Wilson, I'm not mad at him though. I got him going too. I would much rather do take Bajan than Nolan Smith.
I can't lose tomorrow. Only reason if I lose tomorrow, it'll be if we pick either Hendon Hooker.
No, I'm not picking Hendon Hooker. Or at 18.
Yeah, or a tight end at 18. But we can get
I
one
wouldn't
second
be mad
round.
at a tight end.
I hope the Falcons draft C.J. Stroud low key.
I hope he get dropped out of the Lions and sits for a year. He said he don't mind it. He dead ass said that. He said he don't mind it.
Who?
Stroud. He said he don't mind sitting on the bench for a year.
I think if he don't go to the Texans
He not going.
or the Colts, say he's gonna be sitting for you.
You're not going to the Colts, man.
Yeah, then he's gonna be on like.
He wouldn't be sitting for a year on the Falcons. I hope he goes to the Falcons, bro.
Man, they said they like Ritter, man.
I want that smoke.
Ritter's 24 and bald.
True.
Maybe that's why Trey Lance isn't that good.
I want. I'm dead. She'll play 3 games.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I want the C.J. Stroud smoke on the Falcons. I want this to be a rivalry again.
Is that because you think Bryce is better?
Oh, Bryce.
No, Bryce is better, but it ain't got nothing to do with it. I want competition. I'm not like everybody else. Like, yes, they're bad. Yay. I mean, okay, we got an easy way to do this. But I like competition. I love when it was. Yeah, bro. I love when it was Cam Newton going through it with the Saints. That was fun to me.
I ain't gonna lie.
I love when he had to run through the Seahawks, bro. That shit was lit.
I would like some easier.
We know y'all.
My division.
We know.
And I ain't seen the playoff in 7 years.
I've never seen a playoff win.
Well,
yeah. Well, y'all team ass, so it makes sense. Y'all don't want that. To let that white man go out on top.
Yeah, man. I can't lose, man. I'm happy. I'm scared of the jersey, but I think it's gonna be time soon.
Oh, that number 9 jersey will be on the pod next week.
What? Oh, right. You already ordered it for real?
I mean, no, I ain't ordering no custom jersey because I'm not wearing number 9. But as soon as they announce that number, that jersey in the process blue, I will be on NFLshop.com or I will be going to that stadium. As soon as that number get announced.
He going to the draft party.
I like you.
Yeah, he's nice. But yeah, he's nice. I don't know why Atlanta let him go. Who did they trade him for?
Cameron. No.
Justin Holiday?
No, it better not be Justin Holiday.
I forget who they traded.
Because I think he played for somebody else before the Kings.
Yeah, he played for Atlanta.
No, I'm saying he didn't get traded to Sacramento from Atlanta. He got traded somewhere else and then signed with Sacramento. I think I could just look it up.
Anyways,
I think he just signed. Period. I don't even think he got traded.
So yeah, hopefully we see some.
Bro, the fact that Steph Curry went and got in shit. See what I mean by when you get in the gym? You know what I'm saying?
I missed it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, but he just. I like how aggressive he is in the paint now.
Yeah, Steph used to be like.
Nah, he was
Kevin Herter did get traded to the Kings.
He was never. I don't think Steph was ever pussy. He was just too little. He was
for real.
Well, okay, no. Justin Holiday, Mo Harkless in a future first round pick.
He was just too little. Now he got some muscle on him now, so he can.
Yeah.
If Steph won 5th ring,
you ready to Kobe?
He better than Brown. I'll say that. You heard it here.
You'll have to come into the pod and argue then.
You ready to?
Well, if he get 5,
I don't.
If he get 5, I
know.
don't
The greatest ever? In your opinion?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
You say he's the greatest player you ever seen with your own
Listen, when it comes, he's revolutionized the game. He got 1 finals loss. 5 rings would give.
I think if you went to a...
he got 2. My fault.
You went to a barbershop and you said Steph was the greatest player you ever seen.
Honestly, that probably wouldn't be outrageous in a barbershop.
It's not.
No, that's not because it's a good thing. It's because it's the barbershop. It's because it's the barbershop.
But 5 and you single-handedly, you changed the game forever. The game will never be the same because of Steph Curry.
Well, for you, it sounds kind of... I don't know. I don't judge...
Is he better than Magic now?
Who? Huh?
He better than Magic now?
Yes.
I don't judge based off of rings, accomplishments. That factors into it, but I judge off how you play, what you play like.
Yeah.
So it would be hard for me to put him over prime Bron.
I can't put him over Bron.
But it's not that crazy. It's not that.
I think changing the game this much also.
If you put peak Curry
against peak
versus peak Bron,
I'm taking peak Bron.
So I'm not saying I'm not taking either one, but I'm saying it might not be that much of a drop off.
Is that 15-16 Warriors versus who the 13-14 Heat?
Yeah. I don't know if not team. We're talking about single individual player.
Is it the best version of Bron?
Yeah.
13-14?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if the drop off is that big between if Bron is better. I don't think the drop off is that much.
I don't know, man. I take accolades as well. So
where you got him now on the top 10?
You got top 5.
I got him top 10.
You got him top 5?
I got him like 5, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it makes sense if you say he's gonna be the GOAT.
You got him over Magic. You got him over Kobe.
I
just said I got him over Magic.
I was gonna come in here and say, if he win another one, there was never a LeBron era. It was always a Steph era. But he jumped way past what I was gonna say.
Bro.
I honestly think it's never been LeBron era anyway. It took LeBron 2 decades to get what Steph got in 1.
So if he gets a big ring, and
you just said
so
basically, yeah, bro.
I mean, if you think about it,
I'm basing
if the Lakers win and the Warriors win, which I think will happen, I wouldn't quit the dick riding Warriors though. I know how you niggas was when it was 2-0 and niggas like, oh my god, the Kings up, and then they made 2-2.
Not me. I always said the Warriors gonna win. We go ahead.
He would have to be assuming this is Pat.
He's beat LeBron in every series he's played.
Yeah, Kings
except for one.
Lakers,
maybe
Suns,
Suns, and then Celtics.
Yeah, I'm about to say he ain't gonna get Celtics. $4.
$4, yeah.
Yeah. He's
easily that's better than Kobe.
Top 5 player.
That's going. All right.
I know you said you need to go. For me, top 5 player.
I thought about this yesterday. I was like, man, if the Warriors get another ring, bro, like
maybe
he might be better than Kobe. He might be better than Kobe.
I don't think him being better than Kobe is that far fetched anyway. Now, but now Kobe's like 8 on my list. So I'm not. So yeah, we wrapping the pod up. Good playoffs. Well, okay, playoffs right now. It would be crazy if 3 teams get hauled down 3-1. I can see it though.
We'll see.
Next week we're gonna go ahead and preview the pod. We have the top 5 conversation, and this nigga Allen poked my head up. So a lot of y'all gonna have to come to terms with something. I ain't gonna say it now.
It's gonna be a lot of feelings hurt.
But a lot of y'all gonna have to come. And the fact that Allen is the one who led with the conversation, it's most likely true. But hey, that's been the 4for4 podcast. Please tune in next episode. And
Shade top.
First down. Welcome to Charlotte, Bryce.
She did try.
I ain't got no draft news, man. I'm just here. You know?
9's up in the chat, man. First down.